Hi, I'm Kamil, a music director and composer in Grinding Gear games. In Path of Exile 2, we'll get back to dark and gritty sounds, but we'll take it to another level. So one of the ideas, especially for the Act 1, was to combine three things. First is some folk ethnic elements, then some tribal elements as well, and then finally some industrial, some experimental. I listen a lot of Trent Reznor. Actually, he was scoring for movies, some CRYPT experimental and industrial stuff. There will be much less of a typical symphonic orchestra. There will be much more synthesizers. Oh, I love the classic crypt in PoE2. It just whenever you enter this place, the atmosphere is just so grave and so realistic. I use a lot of sound design in this track. Some whispers which bothers you from left and right and makes you think like you are surrounded by ghosts and spirits of dead people or creatures. The Hunting Grounds is one of the tracks which actually shows that trancey kind of jamming on drums and other rhythmic elements like guitar. This is a good example of how music in Path of Exile can work in old school way. I think this is like a tribute to Diablo, to music from Diablo 2. On the artwork level, I was so inspired by how it's gonna look like. It just, blew my mind, and it was just way easier to put the game on the one screen and just start composing something according to what I see. So in Path of Exile 2, you might expect much more difficult encounters with bosses, and the music has to be more intense. It's important to use elements which will horrify players. What we would like to achieve after many years, when you hear the theme, you will have that nostalgia.
What do you have to say to all the players that just mute your music?
Don't do this.